Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? Palantir stock is up 4.3%, and we hit over $27 per share earlier today, guys, and now we're at what, $26.96? Either way, we're up big time, breaking out of key resistances, and now we're almost out of the highs from back in March. We have a lot to cover in this video, guys. The charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and maybe later in the video, we'll break down some other stocks, so hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below, the QR code right here, or go to stocksurfs.com/Moo, and for a limited time, get this, your uninvested cash will earn 8.1% APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer, so get on it, use that link down below. And now, enough of that, let's get into it. Cheers. Let's talk about what's going on with Palantir. And actually, I need to take a sip of my coffee for this one, guys, as again, the stock's looking beautiful right now. So check it out. We pretty much opened up at about, let's see, $25.90, and we've been exploding out of the gate, right? Right out of the gate, we exploded, and now we're almost at 27 bucks again, and you guys can see a lot of the gain came in the first 30 minutes to an hour. Like I said, we opened up at $25.90, and we ripped all the way to $27.23, which was a move of over 5%, and I figured today was going to be a slower day in the markets. We had July 4th yesterday. Typically, a lot of people don't give a crap about the markets and the summer in general, but especially during holidays, right? It's a slower season, you know, especially on a Friday after July 4th. But no, Palantir decided to rip. And again, we hit over $27 per share. And you guys can see on the 5-day, 5-minute, we're breaking out. We're continuing the uptrend. On the 10-day, 30-minute, you guys can see the same thing. Now we're officially breaking out of the highs from the 20th of June, which you guys probably remember. We kept pushing towards that point, and we weren't breaking out of it, you know, a couple days ago up until today. Now we're gapping out of there, and you guys can see on the 20-day chart, we're breaking out. This goes to show, or this shows it a bit better. You guys can see we have that ascending triangle heading into, today, and that's playing out. We called that out in pretty much all the recent Palantir videos, which is why you guys have to subscribe. Make sure to do that and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any content here. And on the 4-hour chart, let's pull this up. We have a lot to go over on this time frame. Do you guys remember the cup and handle I called out? The cup right here, the handle, clear as day, man, clear as day. I was calling this out pretty much every video, pounding the table, right? Now the cup and handle is slowly playing out. You guys see the breakout above 26.50. Yeah, this is looking pretty good right now. And Palantir is officially trading at a multi-month high right now, which is the first time we can say that in months. I mean, last time we were trading at a multi-month high was back in March, and get this, guys, we're about to test the highs for March. We hit $27.50. You guys can see here on, I think, the 5th of March. I pretty much have these dates memorized. No, it looks like it was the 7th, 8th of March. Either way, we hit that point. Boom. We then sold off drastically. I bought that dip like a madman, and now we're starting to push yet again, right? So, again, cup and handle playing out. Now we're playing in this range between 26.60, 26.50, and about 27.50. So we're in this dollar window right now, which I suspect will break out. I don't know. Call me crazy, but it looks like that's where we're headed, guys, to at least test 27.50, and I think we're going to break out of there. And if we do get out of there, guys, we could be going towards $29.30 roughly. Yeah, you guys can see this is, it looks like this was the high from, it looks like September of 2021. So we're talking about almost 3 years ago we hit that point, and this actually looks like a cup and handle on the 3-year chart as well, which looks really freaking enticing, guys. You guys see the cup right here, clear as day, cup. Then we have the handle, right? And if this plays out, we're going to explode over $30 per share, which I've been on record saying, and it's not guaranteed. Please do your own research. Who knows what's going to happen, but I believe, and my money is on Palantir. Literally, my chips are on the table right now. I think we're going over $30 per share. I've been saying that for quite some time, and the charts are pointing to that, right? We're breaking out on the 4-hour chart, like I said throughout the video. We're looking pretty good. And on the 3-year chart, we have the cup and handle. So if that plays out, we get over $30 on this time frame, man, we could really be on the move from there. I'm talking over $30, dare I say mid-high 30s, back to the 40s in due time, of course, not, in the next couple of weeks or anything crazy, which who knows, maybe that does happen. I have no idea. But in due time, over time, I do suspect PLTR will be getting back to those levels. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's my thought. Again, please do your own research, guys. But this just keeps getting better and better as the days go on. And no joke, where one earnings report, one huge deal, one big piece of news, maybe strong guidance, we're one thing away, one big catalyst away from Palantir completely going haywire, in my opinion. Completely just seeing a blow-off top rally or something like that. We're getting there, in my opinion. We'll see. So, yeah, great day overall for PLTR, up over $1, up over 4%. And I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please let me know, guys. I'm super curious as to where your heads are at. Are you buying here? Are you selling on the rip? Are you holding? I'm pretty much just holding. I'm not planning on buying anymore here. And, of course, I'm not planning on selling. I'm just holding on to my shares. So let me know your thoughts, what you're doing, if you want to, of course, in the comments down below. And let me just quickly pull up some other stocks today that are moving like crazy. I'm not sure why, but Macy's is up 10% today. All right, looks like it's trying to break out of this sideways channel that we've been in all year pretty much. So we'll see if, Macy's, this rally will have legs. Will it? Let's see. If it breaks over $22, that would be great for the bulls, but we're not there yet. But Macy's today is looking pretty good. It looks like ARM Holdings is ripping yet again. What else is new? This is up 7%, and we actually called out this a couple of videos ago, I believe. We had the wedge on the 4-hour chart. Obviously, that is playing out. It's looking really good on ARM Holdings. So ARM, I'm loving it on the charts right now. Let's see here, guys. What else? It looks like Mercado Libre, MELI, which I haven't talked about in a while. Looks like that's finally starting to move today, although the charts look a little bit wonky here on the 4-hour time frame. Mercado is up over 4% on the day. It looks like we are getting a bounce off the moving averages on the 4-hour chart, so we'll see how this plays out in due time, but it looks like momentum could be starting to build up here. Let me see, guys, what else is going on. We have Square moving. Forget Square. That chart still looks pretty bad. I'm not a big fan of this one in the short term, but look at this. Amazon is pushing $200 again, up over 1% on the day, probably contributing, well, not probably, it is contributing to the NASDAQ 100 up over 1%, and so is Google. Look at this. Google stock is up over 2%, and what did I say, guys? Not to toot my own horn, but what the heck did I say? I called this out a while ago, weeks ago. We said the ascending triangle was forming, clear as day for a breakout, and here we are, a couple weeks later. Google's breaking out of 190. We're on our way to 200, and who's in Google stock? I am, guys. It's my biggest individual stock holding. I've been saying that for years, and I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it, both Google and Amazon. In terms of big tech, those are my favorite. I've been saying that for a long time, well over a year at this point. I'm in these stocks, and guys, they're looking really good, and I think Palantir will follow suit in terms of an overall breakout, even though they're not similar companies. Obviously, we have Google, Amazon, and Palantir. They're very different, but I think chart-wise, Palantir will be following suit. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's kind of a quick breakdown here, guys. A little bit of an update on this Friday. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to check out my Patreon if you guys want to be a part of my private portfolio. See all the moves I'm making every single week. We post updates there every single week. And there's a Discord chat. There's charts and ideas throughout the week over there on Patreon, so check it out, link down below, and you might as well get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, and your uninvested cash on the platform right now for a limited time will earn 8.1% APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer, man, so use that link down below, the QR code right here, or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo, get your money, and with that being said, cheers, I'll see you in the next video.